Guys, so today Minecraft Pocket Edition 0.9.0 got resubmitted to Apple for the reviewing process or whatever they have to do. So it got resubmitted again today because they screwed up the textures and sounds in the Minecraft or in the iOS version, and that, it's kind of annoying, but I'm not really mad at the developers because, like Johan said, you're not going to be able to get it right on the first time, and that's true. So they they screwed up on the first time already. This is the second time, but really I'm not mad at them because I know that developing my own app, you don't notice everything. You look at it and you say, oh yeah, this is good, and then you give it out to everybody, and then you got like 50 million people saying, oh, this is wrong. You got a typo here. You got this. And it's like, oops, you just don't notice it. And I can easily see that happening with a game like Minecraft because it's a full 3D game and it's got so much to it that having issues in it can easily happen. What I'm getting annoyed at is the fact that Apple's got to sit here for 5 to 10 days to review an app just so they can push out an update. 5 to 10 days. So they're releasing the Android version and the iOS version at the same time, so the Android release date for the final has been pushed back as well. Beta Build 12 is basically the final, but not quite. So, this is what Apple and Google do when it comes to uploading an app. So Google, they scan the APK, they have a computer that'll scan it, and then it'll just upload it and boom, it's up there in about half an hour to an hour. Apple's got to sit here and they got to do it for 5 to 10 days where they scan it, review it by testing it on devices there, and then finally uploading it. So it's not terrible that they're sitting here testing the app out to make sure it's good and making sure it's not fake. But 5 to 10 days, okay, they need to figure out something else. So the way Google does it is really nice, and I know a lot of people are going to sit here and say, oh, the Play Store's got malware on it. You can get viruses and all this stuff, People are going to say it just like that, I swear. And my response is, well, people make the Play Store out to be a lot worse than it really is because, yeah, the Play Store used to be a big malware shack, and it was bad a long time ago. That was more of the Android market. The Play Store hasn't really been all that terrible. And especially now with all Google's new security features, the scanning, and the new policies that they've put in place, all of that stuff has made it so much more secure that really getting malware off the Play Store doesn't happen anymore. It just isn't a thing. Going and downloading APKs off the internet from untrusted sources, that'll give you an easy virus because people can just throw people can just throw malware into an app and boom, you install it and you're screwed. But getting it off the Play Store doesn't happen. Where Apple, they have their whole reviewing process, but if you remember back in iOS 6 when they took Google Maps off of iOS, and then they said they didn't want anybody uploading Google Maps to the App Store, well, some Chinese company did it, uploaded Google Maps to the App Store, and sure enough, it went through, it went live. Not everybody, but a bunch of people downloaded it, installed it, ran it, and then when Apple finally got wind of it, they took it down. Which, it's kind of funny that it took them, it took them like a week and a half to figure out that an app called Google Maps was in fact Google Maps. So I'm not sitting here trying to bash Apple. It's kind of what I'm doing, but that's not what I'm trying to do. What I'm basically trying to say is don't be mad at the developers for screwing it up and pushing the release date back because of it. It's more the fact that Apple's got to scan it. Now, obviously here, me saying all of this stuff isn't really going to change anything. And you guys, agreeing with me isn't really going to change much either. But I'm just saying, it's not really the developer's fault, but Apple over here is just, doing their thing. I know a lot of Apple users are going to get mad, but it's the truth. It is the truth. If you don't agree with it, that's fine, but it's just, annoying that they got to do that. So, yeah, pushed back we'll probably be seeing it about 7 days. That's a current average. So, 7 days, a week from now, we should be seeing the final. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.